discuss a feature that is called overlay compounds. Now, the objective of this feature is to provide a mental pattern match, visual pattern match, that allows a user to look at the data files that have been acquired one at a time and ensure that that sequence has run correctly. We can make a decision based on that visual check to proceed with the quantitation. So I'm going to show you a feature that allows you to scroll through the batch and look at each data file one at a time and observe the pattern of multiple MRMs that have been extracted in that data file. Take a look at how this overlaid chromatograms work. I'm looking at the section of retention times where these compounds come out that I'm interested in. I can normalize or unnormalize that, and what I've got is the TIC on this axis here, which is in black, and on the green axis I've got the extracted ions. So I'm going to overlay compounds, which includes all the compounds at the same time for the sample, and I can see them in different colors here. Also, a very nice feature is I can turn on and off the ISTDs that are associated with those compounds. I'll keep all the ISTDs so I can see all the compounds. And that allows me to navigate through the samples and look at the pattern that emerges as I move through these calibrations. You can see this is the highest level calibration, and then I move through the QCs, and then I'll get to some samples here which don't have much intensity, but then I see a sample in a sample. So that will give me a visual check that matches my expectations of what I would expect to see in this batch from the point of view of looking at a sample at a time. And let me add in a technical explanation that as I move between each of these samples, I will actually extract that chromatogram dynamically. So I'm actually moving sample by sample. Once I've visited that sample, of course, those extracted chromatograms are remembered, or use the term cached. So again, going back to the original goal, I can use this technique here of overlaid compounds to see all the compounds in the sample and move through my batch to do a visual check before I invest in going and doing quantitation, manual integration, and approving and working with the batch. Thank you very much.